be Mark Minton. So 2 driver changes in the second race. John Sainer on the 4, Mark Minton on the 5. Race number 3 is perfect. No changes in the third race. No changes in the third. Race number 4, no changes. No changes in the fourth race. Race number 5, no changes. No changes in that fifth race. Race number 6, 1 driver change. Number 6 horse, Perfect Force, will be Royal Roland. Royal Roland will drive the number 6 in the 6th. 6-6, Royal Roland. Race number 7, there will be a 15-minute break between the 6th and the 7th race for track maintenance. Track maintenance between the 6th and the 7th race, 15-minute break for track maintenance. 7th race, no changes in the 7th. Race number 8, horse number 6, Just a Little Antsy, will be Adam Hauser. Adam Hauser will drive the number 6 horse, Just a Little Antsy, 8-6. Race number 9, no changes in the 9th race, no changes in the 9th. Race number 10, 10-2, Military Ruler, will be Jason Ludwig. Jason Ludwig, 10-2, Jason Ludwig will drive the number 2 horse, Military Ruler. And race number 11, we do have an equipment change in the 11th. Number 2, Hocho Pretty Girl, or Hocho Pretty Lady, will be trotting hobbles, wearing trotting hobbles for the first time in this horse's first lifetime start. And scratch the number 3, Free Hall, scratched, lame. Scratch the number 3, Free Hall, lame. So there'll be a 3-horse field in the 11th. Race number 12. In the 12th race, no changes. No changes in the 12th. That is your 12 races on our card here this afternoon for Iowa Harness Horseman Association and the Humboldt tradition. Also a reminder, tomorrow, after the races, there will be a parade downtown. The always exciting Humboldt fireworks and 4th of July celebration with the parade. I think it kicks off right around 6 o'clock, then right back out here for fireworks at dusk. And that's usually in the 4th of July after 9:45. Maybe 10 o'clock, depending on who's firing them. So hopefully weather's going to cooperate. There is a 50% chance of liquid sunshine early in the morning. We are on a limestone track. Hopefully be able to handle it, and everything will be perfect for the 4th of July. Stopwatch. We need a timer. We do not have a timer. Our officials for this afternoon. Page an ice cold bottle of Ice water. And our officials for this afternoon, presiding judge will be Mike Morales, Kelowna, Illinois. Photo finish charter, Kim Larson, Canton, South Dakota. Official clerk will be Virginia Minton. Track superintendent Mark Minton. Official starter will be Mike McDaniel, Alta, Iowa, along with driver Lyle Miller. We are still looking for a timer. So once we find a timer, we'll let you know who the timer is going to be. We do have Dwayne Hewitt and his gang from the state of Illinois doing our live video broadcast. You can check that out on that YouTube link on our Iowa Harness Racing Association Facebook page. Also, Executive Secretary Dana Meyer in the grandstand. She's from right here in Humboldt. And our official waterman, drag man. No, he's not a drag queen. That's Brett Erickson out of retirement. Brett Erickson with us this afternoon. Once again, if somebody has got a stopwatch, we need a timer. And race fans, it's getting to be that time before we get today's sporting event started. If you'd be so kind, if you're able to stand, please rise for the playing of our national anthem. And if you did wear a hat, remove it in respect to the flag. And we do want to thank the men and women who fight for our country day in and day out so we can enjoy freedom here in the United States of America on this 4th of July weekend. Thank you for your services, past and present. As we get set to go, 12 races on our card here this afternoon. This will be your 3-year-olds kicking it off. 2-year-olds will go tomorrow. Iowa registered. So Iowa registered, we'll kind of explain that. So we had Iowa sired last week. Those horses had to be sired by an Iowa stallion, standing in the state of Iowa, also mare foaling in the state of Iowa. Iowa registered. That mare can be bred to any stallion throughout the world, but the mare has to foal in the state of Iowa to be eligible. So that is our Iowa registered. Well, we do want to welcome a long-lost stranger. Also, Kara Rodriguez, Steve Rodriguez with us. You gonna be our timer today, Steve? Oh no, he just stopped over to say hi. Well, once again, we are still looking for a timer. We need a stopwatch operator. Curly, come on over, Curly. You got a watch? We do need a timer. He's got a watch, okay. And Casey Larson is not with us today because he is the associate judge at Running Aces tonight. I wasn't able to get the helicopter or the airplane from here to Minnesota, so we're going to have a timer. So we got Curly, you coming over? Mike Telfer, he's a board member. You can run a stopwatch, right? Come on over. Judy Rowland. She says she's on vacation, but she can run a stopwatch. All right, Mike Telfer will be our official timer. Mike Telfer will be our official timer. Good to see Stevie Rodriguez stopping up and talking with us. We're going to take a look at that first race. That is your Glenn and Lorraine Jensen Memorial Trot. There's a very nice looking halter and trophy going to be awarded for the Glenn and Lorraine Jensen Memorial Trot. That will go the fastest time of your 3-year-old Iowa registered trot here this afternoon. Field of 5, race number 1, going for $6,000. Horse number 1, Blazing Lifter. Leased to Amos Hines, Frierson, Louisiana, trained by Amos Hines, driven by Jason Ludwig. 3 starts, 1 win, 1 second. Picked up its first lifetime win at the Iowa Sire Stakes last Sunday, 2-12 and 1/5. Horse number 2, CR Sox, owned by Rick C.D. Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa, Keith M. Wilson, Marengo, trained by Rick Huffman, driven by Chad Svensson. 2 outings with 1 win. That win coming at Humboldt in 2:06. Horse number 3, Wilson Hall, owned by Carol Joy Paris, Bloomfield, Iowa, Tyson L.D. Paris, Tumwa, Iowa, Norman Nestle, Stevensville, Montana. Trained by Adam Hauser, driven by Corey Larson. 4 outings with 2 seconds and 2/3. Last race to watch here was second. Horse number 4, Spectre Springer, owned by Fred Wagner, Wellman, Iowa, trained by Adam Hauser, driven by Adam Hauser. 4 starts, 2 wins, 1 second. Last race to watch here was 4th. And horse number 5, Battle King, owned, trained, and driven by Gary Lyles, Libertyville, Iowa. 2 starts, 1 win, 1/3. The last race to watch here was 3rd. That is your field of 5. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot for the Glenn and Lorraine Jensen Memorial Trot. Will go the fastest time of your trots. And we do want to thank John Curley Helvig on the bugle for the call of race number 1. Horsemen, parade your horses for race number 1. Parade your horses for race 1. Going to be your 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot, starting it off with your colt and gelding division. Field of 5, going for $6,000 purse. 1 driver change, number 3, Corey Larson getting the call to drive Wilson Hall. And this will be the first leg of the Glenn and Lorraine Jensen Memorial Trot. It'll go the fastest time in your 3-year-old trotting division. And you'll get an up-close personal look at your 4-legged athletes competing here in race number 1 on the post parade. As they come down, the number 1 horse, that will be Blazing Lifter with Jason Ludwig coming off a win last Sunday. Horse number 2, CR Sox, with Chad Svensson already scoring a win earlier in the season. Wilson Hall, number 3 horse with Corey Larson. Horse number 4, Spectre Springer with Adam Hauser. And the 5, Battle King with Gary Lyles. That is your field of 5. 3-year-olds on the trot. Starter has called for a field of 5. All 5 will race off the starting gate. And starter Mike McDaniel doing the starting today, picking up a field of 5 3-year-old trotters. The Glenn and Lorraine Jensen Memorial Trot. All 5 racing off the starting gate. Blazing Lifter, CR Sox, Wilson Hall, Spectre Springer, and Battle King. As around the far turn, make their way down the front stretch for the start of race number 1. 3-year-olds on the trot, colt and gelding division, picking up speed. And here we go, off and trotting. It's CR Sox, Spectre Springer to the far outside, down to the inside is Blazing Lifter. Blazing Lifter and CR Sox racing for the top. It is CR Sox. CR Sox taking the top. That's the Muscle Mass colt. Out on top showing the way. Blazing Lifter races second and third. It is Spectre Springer. Wilson Hall races 4th and Battle King in 5th. As they head to the quarter pole, out on top, it is CR Sox with Chad Svensson in command. Blazing Lifter races 2nd. 31 flat, out on top, it is CR Sox. CR Sox, your race leader. Blazing Lifter races 2nd and 3rd. Spectre Springer in 4th. It is Wilson Hall in 5th. This Battle King. As they round the far turn, make their way down, complete the first half of the mile. Out on top, it is CR Sox. CR Sox, the Muscle Mass colt. Gonna try to go gate to wire. Out on top, it is CR Sox, bringing them to the half. 104, squeaking out of 33. Nice breather right there. Now Wilson Hall tips out up the battle. At the top of turn 2 down the backside for the final time. It's CR Sox. Battle King now tips out up the battle. You got them 2 over as they head down the backside. As they head to the 3/4 pole, it's CR Sox, Wilson Hall second. Blazing Lifter locked to the inside. Battle King and Spectre Springer at the 3/4 pole. 136, picking up the tempo now. Out on top, it's CR Sox. CR Sox and Wilson Hall. Racing third is Blazing Lifter and Spectre Springer. Battle King gonna have to go 3 over now. The passing lane, Blazing Lifter down to the inside. As they come to the wire, you've got a horse race. Battle King, Wilson Hall, CR Sox. As they come to the wire, it's Wilson Hall. CR Sox second. They'll photo it out, but it looked from my advantage. 2:06 and 4/5 for Wilson Hall. Now, I've been wrong before, folks. From my advantage, but we will photo it out. We have the photo finish right here. The judge will review it. And your winner in the photo will be the 3, Wilson Hall. Number 2, CR Sox, second in the photo. Wilson Hall with the catch driver, Corey Larson, getting the drive and win to kick off race number 1. And making the way to the winner's circle, going to be Wilson Hall, owned by Carol Paris, Bloomfield, Iowa, Tyson Paris, Tumwa, Iowa, Norman Nestle, Stevensville, Montana. Trained by Adam Hauser, driven by Corey Larson. Corey getting the first drive and win of the day. Wilson Hall, known as Bubba J in the barn area. His full brother is I'm Another Wilson. So Bubba and Bubba J in the Hauser stable. Corey Larson. Official results for race 1. Horse number 1, Blazing Lifter, was 4th. Horse number 2, CR Sox, was 2nd. Horse number 3, Wilson Hall, your winner. Horse number 4, Spectre Springer, was 5th. And horse number 5, Battle King, was 3rd. Top down, 4, 2, 1, 5, 3 on the bottom. Quarter 31, the half in 104, 3/4 in 136, the mile 2:06 and 4/5. And that will be a new lifetime best for Wilson Hall, the Wilson, Wyoming sired out of a Tom Ridge mare, breeder Henry C. Byler, Seymour, Iowa. And our winners for the Pick the Winner, they knew that it was going to be Wilson Hall. Dick Garman, Gilmore City from the big city. You got well, maybe a quarter of a tank. No, probably won't even move the needle, $5. And Bev Robinson from Humboldt. Hey, raise your hand. They'll get you your prizes. Bev Robinson and Dick Carmen, right? All right, congratulations. You're still in the Pick 10, right? No. Oh, man. Chrissy, Matthews, Menton taken care of. Pick the winner and pick 10. And up next is going to be race number 2. This will be the Mark and Ethel Ensco Memorial Pace. This will be your 3-year-old fastest time. Field is 7. 2 driver change. Number 4, the dude, Detonator Dude. John Sainer getting the call to drive. The number 5, multimillionaire Mark Mitten getting the call to drive the 5. Horse number 1, Night King, owned by Set the Pace Racing LLC, Cashago City, Minnesota. Michael H. Wolf, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Trained by Brandon Jensen, driven by Brandon Jensen. 13 starts with 1 second and 2/3. Been racing at Running Aces. Last line shows finished 8th, 158. Horse number 2, C.R. Deadly, owned by Keith Carey, Columbus Junction, Iowa. 101 years old Deadly. And Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction. Curtis Carey trains, Will Rowland drives. 2 starts, 1 win. Last race at Watch Here was 5th, place 4th. Horse number 3, Hangman McGee, Terry T. Latin, Marshall, Texas. Owns, Amos Hines trains, Royal Rowland drives. 3 outings, 1, 2, and 3. He's been 1st, 2nd, and 3rd on all 3 outings. Last race at Watch Here, picked up a win, 203 and 4/5 with Royal Rowland. Horse number 4, Detonator Dude, leased to Heidi L. Sainer, Selma, Iowa. John Sainer trains and drives. 2 starts, 1 second, 1/3. Last race at Watch Here was 4th, place 3rd. Horse number 5, Multimillionaire, leased to Gary Phillips, Eldon, Iowa. Gary Phillips trains, Mark Minton drives. 2 starts with 1 second. Last race at Watch Here was finished 2nd, was placed 7th. Horse number 6, Point Me High, owned by Brian D. Amundsen, Kenyon, Minnesota. Jesse J. DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. Justin Jamison trains, Adam Hauser drives. 6 outings, 1 win, 1 second. Last race at Running Aces, finishing 6th in 156 and 2/5. Horse number 7, Opal's Little Garnet, owned by Frank L. Chitwood, Centerville, Missouri. John Sainer trains, Jason Telfer drives. 1 start. Last race at Watch Here was 7th, place 6. That is your field of 7 for the Mark and Ethel Ensco Memorial Pace for your 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. And this will be your Colt and Gelding division. And we do want to give a shout out to Joel Edge. Joel Edge, the premier dealer here in the state of Iowa. He does support Iowa Harness Racing, and each winner gonna get a free bag of feed. Stop at the red tent down off of turn 4. Pick up a bag of Purina feed, compliments of Joel Edge. Do want to thank Joel for all he does for Iowa Harness Horseman Association and also feeding the winners here this afternoon. And we do want to thank Roger Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa, on the bugle for the call of race 2. Thank you, Raj. Excellent job sitting right down there. He's got shuttle service today. Judy taking care of Raj. That's always a good sign, Judy, when you're taking care of Roger. Thank Roger Rowland on the bugle as we get set to go with race number 2. This is your Mark and Ethel Ensco Memorial Pace. 3-year-old Iowa registered colt and gelding division. Night King, C.R. Dudley, Hangman McGee, Detonator Dude, Multimillionaire, Point Me High, Opal's Little Garnet. Field of 7. And you're going to get an up-close personal look at 4-legged athletes. Pick out your favorite horse. Race fans, glad to have you. Got a nice crowd for this 4th of July weekend. Glad to have each and every one of you. Number 1, Night King with Brandon Jensen. Horse number 2, C.R. Dudley with Will Rowland. Horse number 3, Hangman McGee with Royal Rowland. Horse number 4, Detonator Dude, John Sainer. Horse number 5, Multimillionaire, Mark Minton. Horse number 6, Point Me High with Adam Hauser. And the 7, Opal's Little Garnet with Jason Telfer. That is your field of 7. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. Colt and gelding division for the first leg of the Mark and Ethel Ensco Memorial Pace. That's around the far turn. 5 on the gate with 2 trailers. We got it back here. Field of 7. Mark and Ethel Ensco Memorial Pace, 3-year-old pacing colts and geldings. And here we go. Detonator Dude, the 4-horse, off stride. Also the 7, Opal's Little Garnet off stride. Getting out on top, it's C.R. Dudley. C.R. Dudley on top, showing the way. Hangman McGee now going to drop in and try to get the trip in that 2 pocket. Now, up into 4th, it's the Gladiator. Brandon Jensen with Night King settles into that 3rd position. Point Me High races 4th with Adam Hauser. In 5th, Multimillionaire with Mark Minton and Detonator Dude. In 6th. 30 seconds, your opening quarter. It's C.R. Dudley. C.R. Dudley out on the point. Hangman McGee wanting to try to keep it going. Is racing second. Picked up the win last Sunday. Racing third, Night King. Now Multimillionaire on the move to the outside is first over. Also making the pull, it's Hangman McGee. All moving and shaking as they come to the half. Out on top, it is still C.R. Dudley. Hangman McGee now takes the top. Hangman McGee out on the point. 103 and 2 best, 103 and 2. Out on top, showing the way. It's Hangman McGee. C.R. Dudley, Multimillionaire, now parked to the outside. Now up to take over second. Racing third, C.R. Dudley. In fourth, it is Detonator Dude. In fifth, Night King. Point Me High races sixth. And seventh is Opal's Little Garnet. As they go to the three-quarter pole out on top, it's Hangman McGee, Multimillionaire. 133, they're picking it up now. It is Hangman McGee, Multimillionaire in second. In third, Detonator Dude. Point Me High looking for racing room as they round the far turn. It's Hangman McGee. Off stride is Detonator Dude. Detonator Dude off stride. As they turn for home out on top, it is Hangman McGee. Hangman McGee. Nobody going to get there. It's Hangman McGee. Second, Multimillionaire. Third, Point Me High. Fourth, Night King. Fifth, C.R. Dudley. Sixth, Detonator Dude. And seventh, Opal's Little Garnet. 202 and 4/5. They brought it home. 202 and 4 for the mile for Hangman McGee. Hangman McGee picked the win up last Sunday. Does it again right here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. 2 in a row for Hangman McGee. In the winner's circle, it is Hangman McGee, owned by Terry T. Latin, Marshall, Texas, Amos Hines. Trains, Royal Roland Drives. Hangman McGee, sired by Matty McGee, out of a life work mare. Breeder Terry T. Latin, that'll make 4 starts, 2 wins, 1 second, 1 third for Hangman McGee. Official results for race 2. Horse number 1, Night King, was 4th. Horse number 2, C.R. Dudley, 5. Horse number 3, Hangman McGee, your winner. Horse number 4, Detonator Dude, 6. Horse number 5, Multimillionaire, 2. Horse number 6, Point Me High, 3. And horse number 7, Opal's Little Garnet, 7. Top down, 4, 5, 1, 6, 2, 3, 7 on the bottom. Quarter in 30 seconds, the half in 103 and 2. 3 quarters in 133. The mile, 202 and 4/5 for Hangman McGee. That'll be a new lifetime mark for Hangman McGee. Better than a 203 and 4 at Watch Here, 202 and 4/5. And Don Bobinette, you're a winner. Thor, Iowa. Don, raise your hand. I think they know who you are. And Tom Johnston from the Grove, Eagle Grove. Congratulations. Good to see you. Tom, you are a winner. You knew it was going to be Hangman McGee. And up next is going to be race number 3. This will be the second leg of the Glenn and Lorraine Jensen Memorial Trot. 3-year-olds on the trot. Filly division, the girls. Field of 5, no changes. Horse number 1, Beer Shot, owned by Rick C.D. Huffman. Sigourney, Iowa. Cuffman trains for Chad Svensson drives. 3 starts, 1 second, 1 third. Last race to watch here was second in a dead heat. Horse number 2, Itsy Bitsy Icy, owned by Ames Racing, Omaha, Iowa. Elvin Zimmerman trains and drives. 4 starts with 1 second. That second coming at Humboldt. Horse number 3, DP Cantab's Girl. Thomas L. and Kathy L. Shipley, Cahoga, Missouri. Thomas Shipley trains. Royal Roland drives. 2 starts with 1 win. Last race at Eldon was 4th. Horse number 4, Merle, owned by Fred Wagner, Wilman, Iowa. Trained and driven by Adam Hauser. 6 outings with 1 win and 2 seconds. Last race at Watch Here was 2nd. And horse number 5, Hoovin' at Swan Going Spy, owned, trained, and driven by Kathy Raymond, Lucas, Iowa. 4 outings. Last race to watch here was 4th. That is your field of 5 for the Glenn and Lorraine Jensen Memorial Trot. 3-year-olds on the trot, Filly division. And we do want to thank Fred Wagner, Wellman, Iowa, on the bugle for the call of race number 3. Thank you, Fred. Excellent job on the bugle. Horsemen, parade your horses for race number 3. Now this will be your second leg of the Glenn and Lorraine Jensen Memorial Trot. A very nice looking halter and trophy. Also a blanket. It will be awarded. It is in the process of being shipped, is what Larry Jensen was talking about. We got a blanket, a trophy, and a halter. Very nice for your winner in your 3-year-old Iowa registered trot division. To the fastest time out of the boys and the girls for the Glenn and Lorraine Jensen Memorial Trot, carrying on the tradition right here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds as we get set to go. Race number 3 on our 12-race card. Also, if you're not able to make it out to Iowa Harness Racing events, you can check it out on our YouTube channel. Getting a lot of comments, a lot of people watching. We got people, actually just got a message, a person watching in New York, also another one in New Jersey, Winfield, Kansas, Aaron and Vic Rush watching out in the state of Kansas. And it's free of charge, doesn't cost you a dime. You can pull it up, watch it free of charge on the live stream on your YouTube link. It is on our Iowa Harness Horseman Association Facebook page. We're going to try to see if we can get a little bit better setup for our camera guy. He's right there in the middle trying to get the best. He's got a few posts to have to shoot around, but great job and great coverage. Also, our judge is able to look right at the video stream. He can look at anything. He can bring it back. He can watch it as many times as he wants. Do want to thank Dwayne and his staff for the Iowa YouTube Harness Racing channel. Post parade for the 3rd. Horse number 1, Beer Shot. Beer Shot, driven by Chad Spencer. Chad Spencer driving Beer Shot. Number 2, Itsy Bitsy Icy with Elvin Zimmerman. Horse number 3, DP Cantab's Girl with Royal Roland. Horse number 4, Merle with Adam Hauser. And horse number 5, Covenant Swan Going Spy with Kathy Raymond. That is your field of 5. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot. Filly division, the girls, $6,000 purse on the line. And last weekend, our Iowa sired went for $7,580, and that had to be an Iowa stallion and an Iowa registered mare foaling in the state of Iowa. Now, Iowa registered, like what we got going here today, that is any stallion throughout the world. With the technology, you can actually breed horses from Sweden, Australia, anywhere in the world, as long as they're foaled in the state of Iowa. And that mare is in the program. They will become an Iowa registered, and wherever that stallion is standing. A lot of people try to change it up. Kentucky been going for good money. Some people going to Kentucky with that. Some in Minnesota. Minnesota going with a very good program up there. But we are Iowa Harness Racing. Our money comes from Prairie Meadows. That's where our money is funded, through Prairie Meadows. We do not race at Prairie Meadows. Our money is actually given to us off of Prairie Meadows slot till, and that is how we race throughout the county fairs, going for the purse structures we have. $6,000 purse. Gate is rolling. Starter is called. Field of 5. All 5 will race off the gate. Beer Shot, Itsy Bitsy Icy, DP Cantab's Girl, Merle, and Hoofing It Swan Going Spy. As they round the far turn, 1/8 of a mile from the start, as they round the far turn, make their way down the front stretch for the start of race number 3. The Glenn and Lorraine Jensen Memorial Trot for the girls. Picking up speed. And here we go off and trotted. It's Beer Shot It's the shot getting out on top. It's Beer Shot, your race leader. Racing second is DP Cantab's Girl. Racing third, Itsy Bitsy Icy Merle drops in and races fourth. And fifth is Hubbing It Swan Going Spy. Down the backside now, DP Cantab's Girl with Royal Rollin' taking the top. Out on top showing the way, it's DP Cantab's Girl. Racing second, it's Chad Spencer with Beer Shot. Itsy Bitsy Icy with Elvin Zimmerman races third. Merle with Adam Hauser in fourth. 33 seconds, 33 your opening first quarter. Out on top, it's DP Cantab's Girl. Now we're starting to try to open it up over Beer Shot. Beer Shot races second. Itsy Bitsy Icy races third. In fourth, Merle. And trailing the field, Hubbing It Swan Going Spy. As they make their way down to complete the first half of the mile out on the point, it is DP Cantab's Girl. Merle now on the move to the outside. Merle up to take over third, now second at the half. 105, so 32 on the split. Out on top, it's DP Cantab's Girl. Merle races second. In third, Beer Shot. Fourth, Itsy Bitsy Icy. As they head off a two down the backside. Out on top, it is DP Cantab's Girl. Merle now pops the plugs and ready to try to battle. You've got a horse race to the three-quarter pole. It's Merle now taking the top. 136 and 1/5, so 31-1 on the split. Merle is out on top, racing second is DP Cantab's Girl. Beer Shot races third. Itsy Bitsy Icy in fourth. And trailing the field is Hubbing It Swan Going Spy. Now on the move to the far outside, it's Beer Shot. Beer Shot to the far outside. Merle, DP Cantab's Girl as they come to the wire. It is going to be Photo for the win. .207 and 1/5 for the mile. 207 and 1. And they will review that photo for the win. And fifth, we'll go to Hubbing It Swan Going Spy. And please hold all tickets. Hold all tickets. We'll photo it out, see who the winner is. And here's your times. They went to the quarter in 33, the half in 105, three quarters in 136 and 1. The mile 207 and 1/5 for our winner. And we'll let you know who it is here in just a minute. I'll circle back. They were working on trying to photo it out between the 3 and the 4. We'll have to see how that shakes out. All right. Number 4 horse would have been the winner, but was on a break at the wire. So it will be the 3. All right, so it will be DP Cantab's Girl, Thomas L. Kathy L. Shipley, Cahoga, Missouri. Thomas Shipley trains, Royal Roland drives. DP Cantab's Girl, 207 and 1/5. That'll be a new lifetime mark for DP Cantab's Girl. All right, here is your official results for race 3. Number 1 horse, Beer Shot, was 4th. Horse number 2, Itsy Bitsy Icy, was 3rd. Horse number 3, DP Cantab's Girl, was 2nd across the wire. Will be awarded the win due to being off stride on the lapped on break. Number 4 horse, Merle, picking up the win, but will be placed 2nd due to being off gate at the wire on a break, and the 5 horse Hoovenet Swan Going Spy was 5th. Top down, 4, 3, 2P1, 1P2, 5 on the bottom. Linda Paris, Tumwa, Iowa. Glad you got some money to get home, honey. And Douglas Bobinette. Douglas, keeping it in the family. You guys copy off each other, sitting right over there together. Douglas Bobinette and Linda Paris, your winners. Quarter and 33, the half and 105, 3/4 136 and 1, the mile 207 and 1/5. New lifetime mark for DP Cantab's Girl. DP Cantab's Girl, sired by Mr. Cantab. He stands out in the state of Indiana, out of a Andover Hall mare breeder, David Perry Bontrager, Seymour, Iowa. And up next going to be race number 4. This will be your Mark and Ethel Ensco Memorial Pace for your 3-year-old pacing fillies. Field is 7, no changes. Horse number 1, Huntress, owned by John W. Hendricks, Humboldt, Iowa. Joel McDonald trains, Adam Hauser drives. 3 starts, 3 wins. Perfect in 2022. Last race here at Humboldt, picked up a win, 2, 3, and 4/5. Horse number 2, Spunky Town, owned by Mark Minton, Perry, Iowa. Joseph Kilberg, Preston, Iowa. Kevin Kilberg, Columbus Junction. Train driven by Mark Minton, 3 outings with 1 second, 1 third. Last race to watch here was 2nd. Horse number 3, Keep My Distance. Keeping My Distance, owned by Stephanie J., Justin B., and James A. Gould, Humboldt, Iowa. Justin Gould trains, James Gould drives. 3 starts with 1 third. Last race to watch here was 4th. Horse number 4, Watch Here, owned by Roger D. Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. 2 outings with 1 third. Last race to watch here was 4th. Horse number 5, Omadome, owned by Wilda McDonald, Denison, Iowa. Amos Hines trains. Paul Hoschstetler drives. 1 start, finishing 4th at Humboldt. Horse number 6, Yvette Yankee, owned by Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Corey Larson, Marshalltown, Iowa. Trained by Corey Larson, driven by Corey. 2 outings with 1 win. That win coming at Watch Here, 206 and 1/5. And horse number 7, Transmeaning, owned by Evelyn M. Lyles, Batavia, Iowa. Gary Lyles trains. Gary Lyles drives. That is your field of 7. We'll score 5 on the gate with 2 trailers. And we do want to thank Leon from Kelowna, Illinois. Leon watching on the YouTube channel. His real name's Lane, but we call him Leon from Kelowna, Illinois on the bugle. Post parade for race number 4. Going to make its way down in front of the grandstand. This will be the Mark and Ethel Ensco Memorial Pace, the 2nd leg. This is the girls. 5 on the gate with 2 trailers. Post parade for race 4. Got to make its way down in front of the grandstand. You'll get an up close personal look. Pick out your favorite 4-legged athlete as they get ready to compete in race number 4. Right at 83 degrees here. Southerly breeze. Horse number 1, Huntress with Adam Hauser. Horse number 2, Spunky Town with Mark Minton. Horse number 4, Keeping My Distance with James Gould. Horse number 4, Watch Here with Dwayne Rowland. Horse number 5, Omadome with Paul Hoschstetler. Horse number 6, Yvette Yankee, Corey Larson. And horse number 7, Transmeaning with Gary Lyles. That is your field of 7. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace, filly division. 2nd leg of the Mark and Ethel Ensco Memorial Pace. 12 races on our card. Race number 4. Starter has called for them. They will make their way to the backside. And starter has called for a field of 7. 3-year-old Payson fillies. Not a lot. Trying to base. All looking good as they round the far turn. 1/8 of a mile from the start. Work past the 8th pole. 5 on the gate. 2 trailers. All looking good. 3-year-old pacing fillies. Mark and Ethel Ensco, Memorial Pace. And here we go off at Payson. It's Spunky Town down to the middle and down to the outside. It is Keeping My Distance and Huntress. Huntress now races second. To the out on the point, it is Spunky Town. To the outside, it's Keeping My Distance. Racing third. Now Keeping My Distance wanting to try to battle Stablemate. Who's going to cut the mile? Spunky Town, Keeping My Distance. Keeping My Distance now taking the top. And Huntress now tips out up to battle. You've got to race to the quarter pole. 30 seconds, quick opening quarter. Out on top, Keeping My Distance and Huntress. Huntress still parked to the outside. You've got a horse race for the top. Huntress and Keeping My Distance. Keeping My Distance, still your race leader, and Huntress. Go at it. Spunky Town races third, fourth, Transmini. Now Huntress clears at the half. Huntress, your race leader. 58, so 28 on the split. Out on top, showing the way, it's Huntress. Racing second, Keeping My Distance. In third, it is Spunky Town. Fourth, Transmini. Racing fifth is Watch Here. Now Watch Here tips out up the middle. Also Keeping My Distance. Asks for more with James Gould. James Gould trying to get to Huntress. Huntress going to take him to the 3/4 pole. At the 3/4 pole, it's Huntress. 130 and 1, 130 and 1. Can they bring it home? 130 and 1. Fifth. Out on top, it's Huntress. Spunky Town and Keeping My Distance. Stablemate's going at it for second. Now Watch Here, going 3 over. You've got a horse race behind Huntress as they turn for home. You bet Yankee. You bet Yankee to the far outside. 4 over, 5 over. As they come to the wire, it is Huntress. Stay it perfect. Huntress with Adam Hauser. You bet Yankee. Watch Here. Transmini for second, third, and fourth. 2:01 and 2 fifths. 2:01 and 2 for the mile. And Omadome will take the 7th spot. Oh, we know the winner is going to be the number 1. We are photoing out for second, third, and fourth at the wire. In the winner's circle, it is Huntress, owned by John W. Hendricks from right here in Humboldt, Iowa. A nice filly right there out of Huntsville. She's perfect. 4 starts, 4 wins. Trained by Joel McDaniel, driven by Adam Hauser. Huntress, breeder Doug Ackerman Stables Incorporated, North Carolina. Official results for race 4. 201 and 2 fifths. Huntress picked up the win. Number 2 horse, Spunky Town, was 5th. Horse number 3, Keeping My Distance, 6th. Horse number 4, Watch Here, 3rd. Horse number 5, Omadome, 7th. Horse number 6, Yvette Yankee, 2nd. And horse number 7, Transmini, was 4th. Top down, 1, 5, 6, 3, 7, 2, 4 on the bottom. Quarter and 30 seconds. Half and 58, so 28 seconds split on that one. 130 and 1/5. Huntress, 201 and 2 fifths for Huntress. And up next going to be the third leg of the Glenn and Lorraine Jensen Memorial Trot for your 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot Colton Gilding Division. Field of 5, no changes. Horse number 1, No Mo Fashion. No Mo Fashion, owned by Set the Pace Racing LLC, Cashago City, Minnesota. Joel McDaniel, Humboldt, Iowa. Joel McDaniel trains, Mark Minton drives. 2 starts with 2 seconds. Last raced Humboldt was 2nd. Horse number 2, Fox River Luke, leased to Amos Hines, Frierson, Louisiana. Amos Hines trains, Royal Roland drives. 3 starts with 1/3. Last race to watch here was 3rd. Horse number 3, Passionate Swan Going Spy, owned and trained by Kathy Raymond, Lucas, Iowa. Chad Svensson drives. 5 outings with 1 second and 2/3. Last race to watch here was 4th. Horse number 4, Midnight Celebrity, leased to John E. Sainer, Batavia, Iowa. John Sainer trains, Jason Telfer drives. 1 outing, finishing 2nd at Watch Here. And horse number 5, Prince of the Field, Owned by Carol Joy Paris, Bloomfield, Iowa, Tyson L.D. Paris, Tumwa, Iowa, Norman Nestle, Stevensville, Montana. Trained by Adam Hauser, driven by Adam Hauser. 7 outings with 3 wins, 1 second, 1 third. Last race to watch here picked up a win in 206 and 2/5. That is your field of 5. Glenn and Lorraine Jensen Memorial Trot, 3-year-old, Colt and Gelding Division. And we do want to thank Beretta Winnington on the bugle for the call of the 5th. Thank you, Beretta. Horsemen, parade your horses for the 5th. Hey, Danny, the can man made it. Hey, Danny, looking good, styling and profiling today. No work at Fairway on Sunday. They're closed, right? Got the day off. Danny, the can man. You got cans, Danny will take them. All right, post parade for race 5, field of 5. 3-year-olds on the trot for the 3rd leg of the Glenn and Lorraine Jensen Memorial Trot. We got 4 legs of it, 2 colts and 2 fillies here this afternoon for your 3-year-old trotters. And we do want to thank the Jensen family down there carrying on the tradition, Glenn and Lorraine Jensen Memorial Trot. And we do want to thank you, the race fans. I know with gas prices the way it is, glad you could come out and enjoy a beautiful Sunday afternoon of harness racing. Reminder tomorrow, 2-year-olds, the babies. 2-year-olds on the trot and pace will go tomorrow. I think there's 15 on our card for tomorrow, 15 races. 14, okay, 14. Tried to add an extra one in. Post parade for the 5th. Horse number 1, No Mo Fashion with Mark Minton. Horse number 2, Fox River Luke with Royal Roulette. Horse number 3, Patch and Swan Going Spy with Chad Svensson. Horse number 4, Midnight Celebrity with Jason Telford. And the 5, Prince of the Field with Adam Hauser. Field of 5, 3-year-olds on the trot. 4-legged athletes. Head to the backside. Starter is called for a field of 5. All 5 will race off the gate. And a reminder, after the 6th race before the 7th, we will have a break, 15-minute break, so you can take a pause for the cause. And starter, calling for a field of 5, 3-year-olds on the trot, Colton Gilding Division. No Mo Fashion, Fox River Luke, Patch and Swan Going Spy, Midnight Celebrity, and Prince of the Field. As they work past the 8th pole, make their way around the far turn for the start of our 5th race of the afternoon on our 12 race card. Glenn and Lorraine Jensen Memorial Trot picking up speed. And here we go, off and trotting. It's Fox River Luke down to the inside. Fox River Luke getting out on top, showing the way. Racing second is Patch and Swan Going Spy. Now Prince of the Field off stride is Fox River Luke. Fox River Luke off stride. Now Prince of the Field down to the inside, and now he's off stride. Down the backside, it is Patch and Swan Going Spy. Patch and Swan Going Spy out on top. Racing second is Midnight Celebrity. In third is No Mo Fashion. Prince of the Field trails the field. 33 seconds, 33. Your opening quarter. Out on top, showing the way. It is No Mo Fashion racing right there in that third position. Midnight Celebrity second, and Patch and Swan Going Spy on the front end. Now Fox River Luke up to catch the field. Trailing the field is Prince of the Field. As they head down to make the first half of the mile. And tipped out, it's Fox River Luke. Fox River Luke, and now No Mo Fashion. As they go to the half, it is Patch and Swan Going Spy. 106 and 1/5, 106 and 1. So 33 and 1/5. Out on top, you've got a horse race. It is Patch and Swan Going Spy. Fox River Luke to the outside. Fox River Luke now going to take the top. As they head to the 3/4 pole, it's Fox River Luke racing second. As they head to the 3/4 pole, it's Fox River Luke. Now No Mo Fashion up into 137 and 1/5, 137 and 1. No Mo Fashion up into second. Midnight Celebrity and Patch and Swan Going Spy. Prince of the Field trails the field. Out on top, it is all Fox River Luke. Fox River Luke and No Mo Fashion. No Mo Fashion now takes a look to the outside. It's No Mo Fashion. No Mo Fashion trying to close. Fox River Luke drifts wide as they come to the wire. No Mo Fashion trying to get there. Fox River Luke second. No Mo Fashion third. Midnight Celebrity fourth. Patch and Swan Going Spy at fifth. Prince of the Field. 207 and 4/5, 207 at 4 for the mile. Into the winner's circle, number 2, Fox River Luke. Leased to Amos Hines, Frierson, Louisiana. Amos Hines trains, Royal Roland drives. Fox River Luke, leased to Amos Hines. He is a Lucas Hall out of a Neptune's Crown mare. Breeder Andy Nestle. Now lives in Kentucky. Andy Nestle, Kentucky. Official results for the 5th. Horse number 1, No Mo Fashion. 2nd, horse number 2, Fox River Luke, your winner. Horse number 3, Patch of Swan Going Spy, was 4th. Horse number 4, Midnight Celebrity, 3rd. And horse number 5, Prince of the Field, was 5th. Top down, 2, 1, 4, 3, 5 on the bottom. Quarter and 33, the half 106 and 1, 3/4 137 and 1, the mile 207 and 4/5 for Fox River Luke. Humboldt, you're a winner. Leo Stahl, you're a winner. And Livermore, is it Donald Hole? Donald Livermore, you're a winner. And up next going to be race number 6. This will be the Mark and Ethel Ensco Memorial Pace. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. Field of 6, 1 driver change. Number 6 horse, Royal Roland, will drive Perfect Fours. Horse number 1, He's Special, owned by Steve Huffman Jr., Lindstrom, Minnesota. Tony Huffman trains, Mark Minton drives. 5 outings with 2 seconds. Last race running aces was 6th and 157. Horse number 2, Shotgun in the Hot Sun, owned by Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Corey Larson, Marshalltown, Iowa. Corey Larson trains. Dwayne Rowland drives. 2 outings with 1 second. Last race to watch here was 6th, place 5th. Horse number 3, Sir Henry, owned by Bernard Nanke, Waterloo, Iowa. Trained and driven by Bernard Nanke. 1 outing with 1 win coming at Eldon. Horse number 4, Stone Cold Savage, owned by Gary Lyles, Libertyville, Iowa. Trained and driven by Gary Lyles. 4 outings with 2 seconds. Last race to watch here was 3rd, place 2nd. Horse number 5, Lucky to Be Sweet, owned by J.J. DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. Benjamin DeLong, Beloit, Wisconsin. Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction. Trained by Curtis Carey, driven by Will Rowlett. 3 outings with 1 second, 1 third. Last race at Springfield was 2nd in 1:55 4/5 with that number 5 horse at Springfield. And horse number 6, Perfect Force, owned by Jason Ludwig, Grinnell, William Ludwig, Waterloo, Sally Ludwig, Cedar Falls, Tanya Ludwig, Waterloo. Trained by Jason Ludwig, driven by Royal Rowland. 1 outing, finishing 2nd at Humboldt. That is your field of 6, Mark and Ethel Ensco Memorial Pace for your 3-year-old colts and geldings. And they have to beat 201 and 2/5, 201 and 2, set by Huntress. Or no, yeah. Huntress, 201 and 2 by Huntress. And we do want to thank Clint Gallery, Iowa on the bugle for the call of race number 6. Thank you, Clint. Excellent job on the bugle. We get set to go with race number 6. Reminder, we will take a 15-minute pause for the cause after this race before the 7th. Once again, there will be a break in the action for 15 minutes. Oh, the Mark and Ethel Ensco Memorial Pace, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. Colt and Gelding Division, the boys got to beat 201 and 2, set by Huntress. Post break for the 6. Horse number 1, He's Special with Mark Minton. Horse number 2, Shotgun in the Hot Sun with Dwayne Rowland. Horse number 3, Sir Henry with Scott Smith. Horse number 4, Stone Cold Savage with Gary Lyles. And horse number 5, Lucky to Be Sweet, Will Rowland. And the 6, Perfect Force with Royal Rowland. That is your field of 6. Mark and Ethel Ensco Memorial Pace. 3rd leg. Got to beat 201 and 2, set by Huntress. Head starter, Mike McDonnell picking up a field of 6-5 on the gate with one trailer. He's special, shotgun in the hot sun, Sir Henry, Stone Cold Savage, and Lucky to be Sweet. As they work past the 8th pole, round the far turn, past the draw gate. Perfect Force out of that back tier. All looking good. Picking up speed. For the start of race number 6, the Mark and Ethel Ensco Memorial Pace Colton Gilding Division. And here we go, off and pace out. Through the middle, it's shotgun in the hot sun to the far outside. Down to the inside. It is He's Special. Racing third. It is Perfect Force. As they work off a 2 down the backside, out on top is shotgun in the hot sun. Racing second, He's Special. Racing third, it is Perfect Force. In fourth, Sir Henry. Racing fifth is Stone Cold Savage. And sixth is Lucky to be Sweet. 30 seconds, your opening quarter. 30 seconds flat. Out on top, it is He's Special. He's Special clears up to the front. Racing second, shotgun in the hot sun. In third, it is Perfect Force. Racing for Sir Henry. Now, from the back, it is Lucky to be Sweet with Will Rolling. Making the move now, moving and shaking. Also, it is Stone Cold Savage tips out. As they come to the half, it's He's Special. He's Special and 102 and 1/5, 102 and 1, getting a nice breather, 32 and 1. Out on top, He's Special. Racing second. It is Lucky to be Sweet. Racing third, shotgun in the hot sun. In fourth, Stone Cold Savage, Sir Henry, and Perfect Force. As they head to the 3/4 pole, Will Rolling now going to work. In that top spot, it's He's Special, still hanging tough at the 3/4 pole. 132 and 4/5, 132 and 4. And they bring it home. He's Special. Lucky to be Sweet. Coming off a big mile of Springfield. Racing second. In third is shotgun in the hot sun. Stone Cold Savage now tips out Sir Henry to the far outside. As they come down to the wire, it's He's Special out on top. He's Special. Going to pick up the win. Photo for second, third, and fourth. 2:01 and 4/5. 2:01 and 4 for the mile. So Huntress still hangs on to the Mark and Ethel Ensco Memorial 2:01 and 2. Boys going 2:04 and 2:01 and 4/5. And in the winner's circle, the number 1, He's Special, owned by Stephen A. Huffman Jr., Lindstrom, Minnesota. Tony Huffman trains, Mark Minton drives. That will make 6 starts, first win of 2022, third lifetime. 201 and 4/5. He's Special, sired by He's Watching, out of Western Hanover Mare. Stephen A. Huffman Jr., Minnesota, the breeder. Official results for the 6th. He's Special was your winner. Horse number 2, Shotgun in the Hot Sun, was 3rd. Horse number 3, Sir Henry, was 6th. Horse number 4, Stone Cold Savage, was 4th. Horse number 5, Lucky to Be Sweet, 2nd. And horse number 6, Perfect Force, was 5th. Now top down, 1, 3, 6, 4, 2, 5 on the bottom. Quarter and 30 seconds. The half one, 102 and 1. 3/4, 132 and 4. The mile, 201 and 4/5 for He's Special. And our winners, Mike Robinson, Humboldt, Iowa. And out of the Webster City, from the big city of Webster City, Karen Mason. Karen Mason and Mike Robinson, you are the winners in the Pick the Winner. That'll bring us to our 15-minute. We'll start the clock. 15 minutes for track conditioning. Track is open for warm-ups while they condition. All right, we'll take a look at our 7th race of the afternoon. It is going to be the last leg of the Glenn and Lorraine Jensen Memorial Trot. Field of 4. No changes. Horse number 1, Secretive Kate. Owned by John Sainer, Batavia, Iowa. Jason Telfer, Selma, Iowa. John Sainer trains. Jason Telfer drives. 2 starts, 1 win, 1 third. Last race at Wattier picked up a win, 208. Horse number 2, Bounce to the Bank. Owned by Wilden McDonald, Denison, Iowa. Amos Hines trains. Paul Hochstetler drives. 1 start, finishing 4th at Humboldt. Horse number 3, Broadway Teresa, by Carol Paris, Bloomfield, Iowa. Tyson Paris, Tumwa, Iowa. Norman Nestle, Stevensville, Montana. Trained and driven by Adam Hauser. 4 outings with 1 win, 2 seconds, and 1 third. Last race at Wattier picked up a win, 209 and 4 fifths. And horse number 4, Intrepid Swan Going Spot. Owned, trained, and driven by Kathy Raymond, Lucas, Iowa. Been out 4 times with 1 third. Last race at Wattier was 4th. That is your field of 4. Glenn and Lorraine Jensen Memorial Trot, 3-year-old. Iowa registered on the trot. And we do want to thank Danny the Can Man, Humboldt, Iowa, on the bugle for the call of the 7th. Thank you, Danny. He got a 716 hat on, got the dog on his head. All right, horsemen. Parade your horses for the 7th. This will be the last leg of the Glenn and Lorraine Jensen Memorial Trot, Field 4. And this will be your filly division, our second filly division. At post parade for race number 7. Going to make its way down in front of the grandstand. Get an up close personal look at your field of 4. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot filly division. All 4 race off the gate. Horse number 1, Secretive Kate with Jason Telfer. Horse number 2, Bounce to the Bank with Paul Hostetler. Horse number 3, Broadway Teresa with Adam Hauser. And horse number 4, Intrepid Swan Going Spot with Kathy Raymond. Field 4, 3-year-olds on the trot for the final leg of the Glenn and Lorraine Jensen Memorial Trot. Got to be better than 206 and 4/5. 206 and 4 for race number 1. Starter getting in position. We do want to give a shout out. Brian Larson taking care of the dragon out there. Drag man. Also Brett Erickson on the water wagon. Field of 4. 3-year-olds on the trot. And starter Mike McDaniel picking up a field of 4 3-year-olds on the trot filly division. Secretive Kate, Bounce to the Bank, Broadway Teresa, and Intrepid Swan Going Spy. This is our 7th race of our 12 race card. They work past the 8th pole and past the draw gate. Make their way down the front stretch for the start of race number 7. Off stride is Bounce to the Bank, and here we go. Off and trotty. It's Secretive Kate and Broadway Teresa. Down into turn 1. Secretive Kate, Broadway Teresa. Racing in that 3rd position. It's a battle. Bounce to the Bank and Intrepid Swan Going Spy. Out on top, it's Secretive Kate. Secretive Kate, Broadway Teresa races 2nd. In 3rd, Intrepid Swan Going Spy. In 4th is Bounce to the Bank. As they head to the quarter pole. At the quarter, it's Secretive Kate taking them to the quarter. 31 1/5, 31 1. Quick opening quarter. Out on top, it is Secretive Kate. Broadway Teresa races 2nd. In 3rd, Bounce is Intrepid Swan Going Spy, and Bounce to the Bank races 4th. As they round the far turn, make their way down, complete the first half of the mile. It is Secretive Kate. Kate out on top. Broadway Teresa races 2nd. 2-horse race on the front. As they come to the half, out on top, showing the way, it is Secretive Kate. 103 4/5, 103 4. Out on top, it is Secretive Kate. Broadway Teresa in 2nd. Racing 3rd, it is On Like Donkey Kong for 3rd. It is Bounce to the Bank and Intrepid Swan Going Spy. Off at 2 down the backside. As they head to the 3/4 pole, it is Secretive Kate, Broadway Teresa. As they head to the 3/4 pole, Secretive Kate out on top. At the 3/4 pole, 135 4/5, 135 4. Broadway Teresa tips out. You've got a horse race for the top. Racing 3rd, Bounce to the Bank, Intrepid Swan Going Spy. It's Secretive Kate, Broadway Teresa. As they round the far turn, down the stretch they come. It's Broadway Teresa and Secretive Kate as they come to the wire. It's Secretive Kate, Broadway Teresa trying to get there. As they come to the wire, it is Secretive Kate. Broadway Teresa 2nd. 205 4/5. And Intrepid Swan Going Spy. Off stride. It's Bounce to the Bank. Bouncing up into 3rd. It's Bounce to the Bank. And Intrepid Swan Going Spy will take 4th. And trophy will go to Secretive Kate, John Sainer, Batavia, Iowa, Jason Telfer, Selma, Iowa. John Sainer trains, Jason Telfer drives. 205 4/5. Picking up the win, Secretive Kate. 205 4/5 will be the Glenn and Lorraine Jensen Memorial Trot for your 3-year-old trot in fillies. The fastest time, the girls going faster than the boys. A Secretive K, sired by McDuffie, out of a Keep It a Secret Mary, Eli Gingrich III. The breeder. Official results for the 7th. Horse number 1, Secretive Kate, your winner. Horse number 2, Bounce to the Bank, was 3rd. Horse number 3, Broadway Teresa, 2nd. And horse number 4, Intrepid Swan Going Spy, was 4th. Top down, 1, 3, 2, 4 on the bottom. Quarter and 31 and 1. Half and 103 and 4. 3/4 and 135 and 4. The mile 204 and 4/5 for Secretive Kate. That'll be the fastest time in the 3-year-old trot division. Had to be the extra break, the watering, and the grooming of the racetrack. 205 and 4/5. All right, up next going to be 8th race, Mark and Ethel Ensco Memorial Pace. This will be the final leg of the Mark and Ethel Ensco Memorial Pace. Got to beat 201 and 2/5. Field of 6, the boys. One driver change, just a little antsy. Adam Hauser getting the call to drive the 6 horse. Horse number 1, Forcing Between You. Leased to Lorenzo Gooch, Missouri City, Texas. Trained by Lorenzo Gooch. Chad Svensson getting the call to drive. 5 outings with 1/3. Last race at Running Aces on June the 23rd was 6th. 157 with Chad Svensson in the bike. Horse number 2, Thinking of a Card. Mike Conti, Yorktown, Iowa. Joseph Rico Jr., Westbury, New York. Mike Conti trains, Royal Roland drives. 2 starts, 2 wins is perfect in 2022. Picked up a win at Fire Stakes 201 and 4/5, a new lifetime mark. Horse number 3, Little Shar, owned by Stephanie James and Justin Gould, Humboldt, Iowa. Justin Gould trains, James Gould drives. 3 outings with 3 seconds. The last race to watch here was second. Horse number 4, Mark Mercedes, owned by Dwayne and Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Train and Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. 2 starts with 1/3. And horse number 5, Windy Island, owned by Ames Racing, Elma, Iowa. Elvin Zimmerman trains and drives. 6 outings with 1/3. Last race at Running Aces was 7th, 201. Horse number 6, Just a Little Antsy. Rick Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa. Rick Huffman trains. Adam Hauser drives. 3 outings. Last race to watch here was 6. That is your field of 6 for the final leg of the Mark and Ethel Ensco Memorial Pace 3-year-old pacing fillies. Another girl division. And Chad Svensson going to lead the post parade with Force in Between Yo. Number 2, Thinking of a Card with Royal Roland. Horse number 3, Little Shar with James Gould. Horse number 4, Mark Mercedes with Dwayne Rowland. Horse number 5, Windy Island with Elvin Zimmerman. And the number 6, Just a Little Antsy with Adam Hauser. Field of 6, 3-year-olds on the pace, filly division. And we do want to give a shout out. Thanks, C.D. Huffman on the bugle for the call over race 8. C.D. had just enough wind to get it played. Settle down, Penny. Got to watch that Penny. She'll be on the bugle. Bad Penny. Looked like they had a heck of a party going on over there at the camper last night. You get Curtis tamed down? No, there's no taming Curtis. Curtis back in the barn area. Feeling good today. Ready to go tonight. He even stopped to visit me at the pool last night. About fell in, so. All right, here we go. Race 8 on our 12 race card. Stop down. He'll be signing autographs later on after the races. We're talking about Curtis Carey, the one and only trainer down in the barn area. Gate is rolling. Field of 6. We got one in the back tier, Just a Little Antsy with Adam Hauser. Force in Between Yo, Thinking of a Card, Little Shar, Mark Mercedes, Windy Island. As around the far turn, work past the 8th pole and past the draw gate, picking up speed. And here we go up and pace it. It is Little Shar thinking of a card down to the inside. It's the battle, and it's still Little Shar out on top, racing second, thinking of a card in third. It is Forcing Between You. Racing fourth, Mark Mercedes. In fifth is Windy Island, and sixth is Just a Little Antsy. As they head to the quarter pole, it's Little Shar with James Gould in command. At Windy Island on the move. Windy Island up to take fifth, fourth, third, second. 30 seconds, your opening quarter. 30 seconds, Windy Island. Windy Island now wanting to try to get to the top. You've got a horse race for the top. Windy Island. Windy Island now takes the top. Little Shar races second. Thinking of a card races third. In fourth is Mark Mercedes. As they make their way down to complete the first half of the mile, it is Windy Island. Windy Island, Little Shar second. 101 and 1/5, 101 and 1. Getting with it. It's Windy Island. Windy Island out on the front. Racing second is Little Shar. Now Mark Mercedes out to the outside of Thinking of a Card. It's brothers going at it. Royal to the inside, Dwayne to the outside. Forcing Between You races fifth, and sixth is Just a Little Antsy. As they head to the three-quarter pole, Windy Island. Now Little Shar up to battle. 131 and 4/5, 131 and 4. It's Little Shar out on top. Windy Island races second. In third, Thinking of a Card. As they turn for home, now Forcing Between You up to battle for third, but it's all Little Shar. Gonna pick up the win. Windy Island hangs on for second. Third, Thinking of Forcing Between You. 2 minutes, 2/5. That is the Mark and Ethel Ensco Memorial Pace for the fastest time of the afternoon. Gonna go to Little Shar. The other girl division, the two girls go the fastest. Huntress and Little Shar, but Little Shar 2 minutes, 2/5 for the win. That'll be a new lifetime mark for Little Shar. And that will be the Colas family coming over to present the trophy for the Mark and Ethel Ensco Memorial Pace. And both of our trophy winners go to the last division, the fourth division. Secretive Kate picked up the Jensen Trot. The Ensco Memorial Pace going to go to Little Shar in the filly division. And Little Shar owned by Stephanie James, Justin Gould, Humboldt, Iowa. Justin Gould trains, James Gould drives. That'll make 4 starts. First win of 2022. 2 minutes, 2/5. Be a new lifetime mark. And official results for the 8th. Horse number 1, Forcing Between You, was 3rd. Horse number 2, Thinking of a Card, was 4th. Horse number 3, Little Shar, your winner. Horse number 4, Mark Mercedes, was 5th. Horse number 5, Windy Island, was 2nd. And horse number 6, Just a Little Antsy, was 6th. Top now, 3, 4, 1, 5, 2, 6 on the bottom. Quarter in 30 seconds, the half in 101 and 1, 3/4 in 131 and 4, the mile 2 minutes and 2 fifths for Little Char. Little Char was bred by Lisa Peters, Grinnell, Iowa, sired by In Over My Head, out of an Art Major mare. That'll make 17th lifetime start with 5 wins, 4 seconds, and 3/3. First win of 2022 for Little Char. Marie Tedrow, Downs, Iowa, you're a winner. Mary Edge, happy birthday going out, Mary Edge. And Mike Telfer, Hedrick, Iowa, you are a winner. Don't let anybody else, and especially don't tell Renee, have her say anything else. You are a winner. Also, a reminder, we do want to thank Joel Edge, your Purina dealer, getting a bag of Purina feed. And that is going to the winners. Feeding the winners today with Purina. Stop at the red tent to get your bag. And up next going to be our 9th race of the afternoon. $1,500 purse on the line. This is considered a B class. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot. Non-winners of $3,000. If they've exceeded $3,000, eligible for claim for $3,500, $3,600 for fillies. Field of 4, no changes. Horse number 1, CR Vital Boy. Rick and C.D. Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Rick Huffman trains. Chad Svensson drives. 1 start, 1 win. 217 at Eldon. Horse number 2, T.A. Woody Az, owned by Brady Joe Jensen, Washington, Pennsylvania. Brandon Jensen trains and drives. First start 2022 for T.A. Woody Az. And horse number 3, Fuzzy Duck, going spy. Paul Samuel Hostetler, Cologne, Iowa, owns, trains, and drives. 1 start in 2022 was 4th. And horse number 4, Sir Swan, owned by Royal and Barb Roland, Grinnell, Iowa, Dale Hine, Elkader, Iowa. Royal and Roland trains and drives. First start of 2022 has 1 lifetime start. That come at watch here was second. So that is your field of 4. And we do want to thank Penny Lundell, Cherokee, Iowa, on the bugle for the 9th. Horse number 1, CR Vita Boy with Chad Swenson. Horse number 2, T.A. Woodiaz with the Gladiator, Brandon Jensen. Horse number 3, Fuzzy Duck Going Spy with Paul Hostetler. And the 4-horse, Sir Swan with Royal Roland. That is your field of 4. 3-year-olds on the trot. Colt and Gilding Division. Field of 4, going for 1,500. And starter. Mike McDonald bringing around, work past the 8th pole. 1/8 of a mile from the start. Past the draw gate. Sarah Vital Boy, T.A. Woody has Fuzzy Duck going spy and Sir Swan. All looking good. Picking up speed. And here we go off and trotted. It is CR Vital Boy. Vital Boy getting out on top, showing the way. Racing second. T.A. Woody has Sir Swan away to the far outside. Up to battle. Off stride, CR Vital Boy. It's T.A. Woody has. T.A. Woody has out on top, showing the way, racing second. Fuzzy Duck going spy the Fuzzy Duck. With Paul Hostetler races second. Sir Swan down to the outside. As they head to the quarter pole, it's T.A. Woody has. 34 and 4 fifths, 34 and 4. Out on top, it is T.A. Woody has. Now up into second, Sir Swan. Racing third, Fuzzy Duck going spy. And fourth, trying to catch the field after the early break, is CR Vita Boy. As around the far turn, make their way down to plate the first half of the mile out on the point. Showing the way, it is T.A. Woody has. T.A. Woody has, your race leader. Sir Swan races second at the half. 110 and 1/5, getting a nice breather there. 110 and 1. Out on top, it is T.A. Woody has. Sir Swan races second. Now CR Vita Boy up to take over third, now goes after second. But it's the Gladiator in command, taking him to the 3/4 pole is T.A. Woody has. T.A. Woody has, the race is on for second. 143 and 4 fifths, 143 and 4. Can they bring it home? T.A. Woody has. CR Vita Boy making up a lot of ground. Racing second. Third, Sir Swan. Fourth is Fuzzy Duck going spy. As they turn for home, it is all T.A. Woody has. CR Vita Boy in second. As they come to the wire, it is T.A. Woody has. CR Vita Boy second. Third, Sir Swan, and fourth, Fuzzy Duck going spy. 2:16 and 1/5. 2:16 and 1 for the mile. Official results for the 9th. Horse number 1, CR Vita Boy, was second. Horse number 2, T.A. Woody as your winner. Horse number 3, Fuzzy Duck Going Spy, was fourth. And horse number 4, Sir Swan, was third. Top down, 2, 1, 4, 3 on the bottom. Quarter and 34 and 4. The half, 110 and 1. 3/4 and 143 and 4. The mile, 2:16 and 1. T.A. Woody as, owned by Brady Joe Jensen, Washington, Pennsylvania. Brandon Jensen trains and drives. That'll make first start 2022. Second lifetime win. 2:16 and 1, has a lifetime mark 2:15 and 2/5. T.A. Woody Az is sired by Tamarind out of a Muscle Yankee mare. Breeder Larry Jensen and Nancy Jensen, Boat, Iowa. And up next, going to be race number 10 on our 12 race program. Field of 4. Number 2 horse, Military Ruler, will be Jason Ludwig. Jason Ludwig getting the call to drive the number 2. Horse number 1, Transcending Favor, owned by Alan Jones, Florence, Iowa. Alan Jones trains. Marion Jake Sainer drives. First ever lifetime start for this 3-year-old filly. Horse number 2, Military Ruler, owned by Mike Conti, Yorktown, Iowa. Joseph Rico Jr., Westbury, New York. Mike Conti trains. Jason Ludwig drives. 1 start. Coming at Eldon was 5th. Horse number 3, Over the Edge of Honor, owned by Barbara and Royal Roland, Grinnell, Iowa. Royal Roland trains and drives. First start of 2022. Horse number 4, Garzilla, owned by Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa. Rick Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Rick Huffman trains. Chad Svensson drives. 3 outings. Been racing at Running Aces. Last raced on June the 19th at Running Aces was 6th in 158 1/5. That is your field of 4 for the 10th, going for $1,500. And we do want to thank Steve and Kara Rodriguez. We got a duo on the trumpet that time for the 10th. Thank you. The Rodriguezes. Horsemen, parade your horses for the 10th. Parade your horses for the 10th. Yeah, post parade for the 10th. Horse number 1, Transcending Favor with Marion Jake Sainer. Horse number 2, Military Ruler with Jason Ludwig. Horse number 3, Over the Edge of Honor with Royal Roland. And horse number 4, Garzilla with Chad Spencer. Field of 4. Starter is called for 3-year-old pacing. Mixed division, 1 filly, 3 colts. And starter Mike McDaniel picking up a field of 4, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. Mixed division, 1 filly, 3 colts. Get his rolling. Pick out your favorite one, cheer 'em on. Reminder tomorrow, 2-year-olds, the babies, go tomorrow. 14 races on our card, 12:30 post time. Then the parade downtown, back here for fireworks, celebrating the 4th of July in Humboldt, Iowa. All looking good as they make their way down. Start of race number 10. Off stride is the 2-horse. And here we go, off and pace it. Getting out on top, showing the way, it is Garzilla. Off stride is Over the Edge of Honor. Up into second is Transcending Favor, making his first lifetime start. Races second. It's Garzilla out on top. As they head to the quarter pole, it's Garzilla. Transcending Favor races second. At the quarter, 31 seconds, 31 your opening first quarter. It's Garzilla. Garzilla out on top. Transcending Favor races second. In third is Over the Edge of Honor. And off stride once again is Military Ruler. As they make their way down to complete the first half of the mile, and on top it's Garzilla. Sitting in that 2 pocket is Transcending Favor. And in Over the Edge of Honor races third. 104 and 2/5, so 33 and 2/5 on the split. Little breather there for Garzilla. Garzilla out on top. Racing second is Transcending Favor. And now, Over the Edge of Honor. Tips out up to battle for second. As they head to the 3-quarter pole. As they go to the 3-quarter pole, it's Garzilla out on top. 136 and 1/5, 136 and 1. It's Garzilla out on top. Over the Edge of Honor. Off stride. On the gallop. And it is Garzilla out on top as they round the far turn. Transcending Favor. First lifetime start. Looks like it's going to be a good one. Finishing second. Garzilla
picking up the win. Transcending Favor second, third, Over the Edge of Honor, and fourth, Military Ruler. 2:05 and 4/5. 2:05 and 4 for the mile for Garzilla. And Lee Stahl, Humboldt. Lee, you are a winner. Brendan Leventinsky, West Branch. Official results for the 10th. Horse number 1, Transcending Favor, was second. Horse number 2, Military Ruler, was fourth. Horse number 3, Over the Edge of Honor, was third. And horse number 4, Garzilla, your winner. Top down, 2, 4, 3, 1 on the bottom. Quarter and 31, the half and 104 and 2, 3/4 and 136 and 1. The mile 2:05 and 4/5 for Garzilla. Garzilla, sired by Thinking Out Loud, out of a Real Desire mare, breeder Allen and Randall Eden. Owned by Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa, Rick Kupman, Sigourney, Iowa, trained by Rick Kupman, driven by Chad Svensson. And up next going to be race number 11, 3-year-old on the trot. This will be a mixed division. We scratch the number 3 horse, Free Hall, lame. Horse number 1, Flying Cow Chips. Brandon Jensen, Addison, Iowa, owns, trains, and drives. 3 outings with 1 second. Last race that watch here was second in a dead heat. Horse number 2, Hocho Pretty Lady. Trotting hobbles, Ben Hostetler, LaGrange, Indiana. Paul Hostetler trains, Will Rowland drives. First lifetime start for Hocho Pretty Lady. Trotting hobbles on the 2. Scratch the number 3 horse, lame. And number 4, Henry the Traveler. Owned, trained, and driven by Jim Reese, Bedford, Iowa. 2 starts with 1 second. Last race that watch here was 5th. Field of 3. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot. Mixed division, going for 1,500. Who do I thank Wayne Morrison on the bugle for the call to the 11th. Thank you, Wayne. Excellent job on the bugle. Horsemen, parade your horses for the 11th. Field of 3. 3-year-old mixed division. Trotters going for 1,500. And post parade for the 11th. Horse number 1, Flying Cow Chips with Brandon Jensen. Horse number 2, Hocho Pretty Lady with Will Rowland. And horse number 3 is scratched. Horse number 4, Henry the Traveler with Jim Reese. Field of 3. And starter Mike McDonald bringing around a field of 3, mixed division. 1 filly, 2 boys. The start of our 11th on our 12 race card. And here we go, up and trotting on the gallop. It is the 4-horse Henry the Traveler. Breaking stride. Flying Cow Chips and Hocho Pretty Lady. You've got a horse race. On the front, it is Flying Cow Chips. The Cow Chips. And to the outside, Hocho Pretty Lady. Pretty Lady gonna drop in, get the trip. Flying Cow Chips gonna cut the mile. As they head to the quarter pole, it's Flying Cow Chips. Flying Cow Chips out on top. 33 1/5, 33 1. Flying Cow Chips. Hocho Pretty Lady races second. In third is Henry the Traveler. As around the far turn, make their way down to complete the first half of the mile on the front end. It is Flying Cow Chips. As they come to the half, Flying Cow Chips, Hocho Pretty Lady in second. 104 2, Biss, 104 2. It's Flying Cow Chips. Out on top, racing second is Hocho Pretty Lady. In third, Henry the Traveler. As they head to the 3/4 pole, Flying Cow Chips. Hocho Pretty Lady and Henry the Traveler battle for second. 137 1/5, 137 1. Flying Cow Chips out on top. Henry the Traveler second. Third, Hocho Pretty Lady. It is all Cow Chips flying today. Flying Cow Chips. Gonna pick up the win. Flying Cow Chips, third lifetime win. Henry the Traveler second. Hocho Pretty Lady third. 2:08 4/5. 2:08 4 for the mile. Half official results for the 11th. Horse number 1, Flying Cow Chips, your winner. Horse number 2, Hocho Pretty Lady, was third. Number 3, Freehall, was scratched lame. And number 4, Henry the Traveler, was second. Top down, 1, 3, scratch, 2 on the bottom. Quarter and 33 1. Half and 104 2. 3/4 and 137 1. 2:08 4/5. New lifetime mark for Flying Cow Chips. Owned, trained, and driven by Brandon Jensen, Addison, Iowa. That'll make 4th start of 2022. 1 win, 1 second. Flying Cow Chips, sired by Lucas Hall, out of a credit winner mare, breeder Willis Bontrager. Lorimore, Iowa. Up next, our 12th and final race of the afternoon. No changes. This is a field of 4. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. Non-winners 3,000. They've exceeded 3,000. Eligible for claim for 4,000. Fillies 4,100. Horse number 1, She's a Show Off, owned by Kara C. Hauser, Hardy, Iowa. Trained and driven by Adam Hauser. 4 outings with 2/3. Last race at Watch Here was 6th. Horse number 2, Mandy's Pretty Girl, owned by Rick Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa. Rick Huffman trains. Chad Svensson drives. 3 outings with 1 win, 1 second. Last race Watch Here was 5th. Horse number 3, Joni Said So, owned by J.J. DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. T. Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction. K.C. Kilberg, Columbus Junction. Trained by Curtis Carey, driven by Will Rowland. 4 outings with 1 second, 1/3. Last raced at Rushville, Illinois was 5th, 2:02 3/5. Horse number 4, Midnight Zen, owned by Debbie and Sierra Phillips, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Trained and driven by Scott Smith. 2 outings with 1 second. Last race to Eldon was 4th. That is your field of 4, 3-year-old mixed division. No, this is all fillies, all girls. So 4 girls for your 3-year-old pace. Put a cap on our 12 race program. And we do want to thank Dinah Gooch. Dinah, blow your horn, honey, for the 12th final race of the afternoon. Thank you, Miss Dinah. Excellent job on the bugle, like always. Dinah, blow your horn. Field of 4, 3-year-olds on the pace. Horsemen, parade your horses for the 12th. At post parade for the 12th, horse number 1, she's a show off with Adam Hauser. Horse number 2, Mandy's Pretty Girl with Chad Svensson. Horse number 3, Joni Said So, Will Rowland. And horse number 4, Midnight Zen with Scott Smith. Field of 4, 3-year-old fillies on the pace. At 8th mile from the start, field of 4. Pacing fillies as they round the far turn. Work past the draw gate, make their way down for the start. Our 12th and final race of the afternoon has come to them at that time. Picking up speed. And here we go off and Payson. It's a 3-horse to the outside. Joni Said So. Joni Said So. Through the middle is Mandy's Pretty Girl in. She's a show off. Midnight Zen. Now taking the top, it's Mandy's Pretty Girl. Mandy's Pretty Girl and Joni Said So. Now Joni Said So wanting to take the top, cut the mile. Now clears on the front. It is Joni Said So. Racing second is Mandy's Pretty Girl. 31 1/5, 31 1. Out on top, it's Joni Said So. Racing second, Mandy's Pretty Girl. She's a show off in third, and fourth is Midnight Zen. As they round the far turn, work past the draw gate. Make their way down to complete the first half of the mile. It is still Joni Said So with Will rolling out on top. Mandy's Pretty Girl getting the trip right there in second. She's a show off, and Midnight Zen at the half. 103 1/5, 103 1, so getting a little breather there. 32 on the split. Joni Said So out on top. Mandy's Pretty Girl in second. Midnight Zen now takes a look to the outside. She's a show off. It's battle for third. As they head to the 3/4 pole, it's Joni Said So. As they head to the 3/4 pole, 134 4/5, 134 4. No, 31 3 on the split on that one. And now going to try to roll it home. Joni Said So. Mandy's Pretty Girl. She's a show off in Midnight Zen. Battle for third. As they come to the wire, it's Joni Said So. Mandy's Pretty Girl second. Third, Midnight Zen a fourth. She's a show off. 204 3/5. 204 3 for the mile. Joni Said So. That'll be a new lifetime mark. Better than a 209 1/5 here at Humboldt. 204 3/5 for Joni Said So. 31 1 to the quarter. The half in 103 1. 3/4 of 134 4. The mile 204 3/5 for Joni Said So. And official results for the 12th. Horse number 1, She's a Show Off, was 4th. Horse number 2, Mandy's Pretty Girl, was 2nd. Horse number 3, Joni Said So, your winner. And horse number 4, Midnight Zen, was 3rd. Horse number 3, Joni Said So, owned by J.J. DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction. Kevin Kilberg, Columbus Junction. 204 and 3, new lifetime mark for Joni Said So. Sired by Well Said, out of a I'm a Fool mare. Breeder, Hanover Shoe Farms, Pennsylvania.